be the man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Defend the Hustle. Middleman, go ahead and introduce yourself. We'll get this show on the road.
Oh, what? You hear me?
Yeah, you were muted, man.
What the heck was that? I am the middleman picker, part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. Thank y'all for coming out. I sell on Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and sometimes whatnot. We glad everybody came out tonight, and I think Buff got a lot going on.
Yeah, sure do. I am Buffalo Picker, a full-time reseller. I want to give a shout out to the chat before we get started. Shout out to Nita J for being the first in the chat. Thank you for your support. Shout out to All in One Package. Thank you for all your support. That's Miss Buffalo. Shout out to Resale Dad. What's going on, Resale Dad? Appreciate you coming out, man. I hope you recovering pretty quickly from your surgery. I definitely reach out to you tomorrow to chop it up a little bit. Thank everybody for praying for Resale Daddy. I told you all last week that he was going through surgery on last Monday. And thank the Almighty for seeing them through. Shout out to Bill Bixby. What's going on, Incredible Hulk? Thank you for coming out. Let's see. Shout out to Marie. Marie, did you get your packages? I know I was a bit late shipping them, but just checking. See if you got it. Shout out to Jennifer Hayes, the mod. Thank you for all you do for the channel as well. Let's see. All right. So tonight we basically a few days from actually 1 day away from Black Friday. Walmart started Black Friday 2 weeks ago, and I don't think the sales went the way they expected. So they didn't run the next Black Friday week. Because if you remember last year and the year before, last year they didn't start Black Friday that early as they did this year. However, when they did start the Black Friday, they kept running it week after week until we got up to Thanksgiving. This particular time, from my contact that I'll be speaking to at Walmart, people wasn't buying as they expected. So I think they just postponed the Black Friday that they was going to do last week. However, they start tomorrow, the 25th, or Tuesday. Start Tuesday, the 25th, their Black Friday. And what I'm going to do tonight, I did this a couple of years ago, is I'm going to pull up the blackfriday.com. And if y'all want to follow along, if you got a laptop, you can pull it up, or iPad. And I'm just going to go through some of the sales that they're going to have on Black Friday. And I can tell you beforehand, I am a little disappointed in some of these sales. I may not be moving like I moved last year for Black Friday, based off of what I see in a lot of these ads. Um, but we'll talk about it once we get to that part. Let me show you all what I'm going to do for the giveaways tonight. I said I was going to do 2 Barbies, but I'm actually going to do 3. Um, this is one of the holiday Barbies. I don't know if that light going to mess it up, but y'all can see that one. Got a little blemish right here. But other than that, it's good condition. And then I got the 2011 holiday Barbie. I got to get this one away. This one is in great shape. No problems with this one. Um, yeah, no problems with this one. Normally, those these red ones, not say red, but the ones that have colors, they normally have a little blemishes on the corners. Uh,
Mhm.
this one has a blemish right here on the side. Um, but you got to keep in mind this is a 2010 holiday Barbie, so it's still intact, still sealed. So these are the 3 Barbies that I'm giving away tonight. You got the 2010, the 2011, and the I think this is the 96 or 97. Let's see. No, this is the 95. So those are the giveaways I'm going to do tonight. This is the Defend the Hustle Black Friday giveaway. Uh, Middleman, what you accomplished this week? Let's get into that. I set the goal, and I surpassed my goal for 1 week. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that when I get into my spiel. But
Oh,
yeah, what you accomplished this week?
I'm still shipping the Amazon and Walmart. That's what I've been doing since the beginning of the week. I got one of Amazon, one Walmart out, and Amazon's going to be a big shipment this time. I'm going to just keep loading it up until Wednesday,
Okay,
and then when Thursday come around, I'm gonna spend all day getting ready to send it into the fulfillment centers on Friday because I think UPS and FedEx is open on Friday. Not a lot of places will be open, but I think they're gonna be open. They're one of the few companies that still be open on that day. So that's all I'm doing is working through that. Dealing with issues with Amazon and with Walmart, and trying to get the hang of Walmart returns, especially them returning your stuff back from the WFS
right,
fulfillment centers.
right,
Um, because like anybody else who sells on Amazon, if you don't protect your items, Amazon definitely not going to protect your items when they send them back to you. So you have to take extra steps and make sure that your items will come back in the same condition uh, that it left your home or your warehouse. So a lot of my figures I box up in their own boxes. So uh, once they get it, I don't want Amazon employees touching it because if they touch it, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna damage it. You know. So now I'm seeing that Walmart is in the same boat because when you got to take your inventory out of Walmart and bring it back to you, they're doing the same thing because they don't know. I mean, they don't care. That's not their items, and they just saying, okay, well, we're getting it back to you. So we're just gonna put as much in that box as possible, no matter if they squish it, crash it, crunch it. They don't care, and then they send it back to you. And as you see that, you get your inventory back, uh, and you see it, you're losing money. Um, I'm not a real big eBay seller, but
mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I don't want like this item right here. That is one of the items that I got back from them. It went to them brand new, no blemishes or nothing. Now I get it back. It's torn on the sides, crushed.
Do you think that's a customer return though, or no?
No, I don't. I don't. Well, I don't know particular. Remember, I said I have to look this one up
Yeah,
because if a customer returned it, it's still sealed. And what are they gonna?
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? Unless they sent it to the customer like this,
Yeah.
you know, they could have sent it to the customer like that, and the customer might have sent it back because they don't care. Okay, that's another one. One of them. There's another one. If, like I was saying, if you don't take care of your items, protect yourself or your items, this is what you're gonna get. And when I see stuff like that, the only thing I can see dollar signs going out the door. This is torn. You know,
Yeah.
dented in, torn right there. They're no longer in the same condition. So Walmart's supposed to respond to you within 48 hours. The first email I sent to them was on Tuesday. Today is Sunday. So I sent them another message. Still no response. So then when I got the other packages that package they're in yesterday, um, I opened up another case. So I don't expect for them to respond to me. So I'm gonna have to make that call this week before they head out and
Yeah.
talk to them about how can they reimburse me for these items because you got them in brand new condition. Your guys at the fulfillment facilities don't care. They just sent it all in one box. They put it. The funny thing about some of these fulfillment centers, why do they put the lightest thing on the bottom and put all the heavy stuff on top? It makes no sense. That's
Yeah.
why that other one was dented up. There's another one I got that's just worse than that, and it's the lightest item in there.
Yeah.
They literally put all the heavy stuff on top of the lightest item and shipped it to me. You know, it just you have to protect yourself, and I knew that from experience with Amazon, but now I'm gaining a lot of knowledge on Walmart with how they do theirs, so I'm gonna have to do that as well with Walmart. It takes extra steps. Yeah, it gets kind of you know it can be overwhelming at one point because you got all these boxes of figures and all these boxes of other things that you have to put in there. But at the end of the day, it helps you. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it saves you the headache of having to file these claims and going through the steps with them because that's what I'm gonna have to fight this fight with them because after all said and done, it's about 20 plus items. You know, and just 20 plus items.
Yeah.
And if if each one of them was $10, that's $200.
Right.
I know it's a write off, but no, I want them to make it right. I'll write it off another time. I need for them to make it right. You
Yeah.
know, so that they'll have an understanding of what I expect when they send stuff back to me, and I understand what they expect of me as a seller. So it's got to be right. And that's basically what I'm dealing with right now in Amazon with these the returns on Amazon, from sellers, not sellers, from buyers. They kind of, I can say, crooked. They're kind of being, you getting the dishonest buyers, and they buying the stuff that's in the fulfillment centers and sending it back in, and it takes Amazon 2 extra weeks to send it to you. Then once you get the item, you're like, what the? And then you look at your returns because is a screen on it. You can go and look at the return from the customer. And
Yeah.
I'm looked at it today, and it said that damaged by customer. Okay, then you go to the purchase order number, and it says refunded. So okay, so you refunded them their money, but it's red. That means that I'm not receiving anything,
Right.
and the item is damaged.
Yeah. And if you don't dispute it, you ain't gonna receive nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I see a few of them in there like that. So now, see, that's another thing about running the Amazon business and online businesses with these other companies. It's not no completely hands off. You have to stay. You got to stay informed, and you got to stay on them, because if not, something like that fall through the cracks. They give you a certain amount of time to dispute. If you get past that time, you can't dispute it. And if you
Right.
do, they're looking for more stuff like invoices. They're gonna ask you for your blood type and your social security number and all the other stuff just to get your money back. But it's a fight. It's a fight. But that's about what I'm going through with that side of the business. But I'm still shipping in. It's not gonna stop because I got to get that stuff in. Because what
Yeah.
I'm noticing now, Amazon must have been hearing me talking about how good Walmart was last year. So they compete. So now they said, no, it's not gonna happen. Now they looking Amazon looking good right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying it's motivating me to not be so mad at what's happening with the inventory based
Right.
off of the stuff that is selling and sticking.
Right.
You know, that's a fight that I have to fight later, but this stuff has to get in there. You know what I mean? So yeah. But that's what's going on now. It's going to be nothing but shipping, shipping, shipping.
Yeah. I was just gonna say you. I mean, you kind of covered it, but I was just gonna say is that even though you get those returns, don't lose focus on the main thing. And the
Oh,
main thing is to keep shipping.
oh yeah,
You can always go back and fight those battles, but you want to win the war. And winning the war is by shipping all that stuff in uh, to clean out your storage and stuff. So, um, but yeah, I mean, you definitely got to keep an eye on your business. It's not hands off just because you're sending it into the fulfillment center.
yeah,
And and I'm glad you said that because if it's any young um, resellers out here, when I mean young, I'm meaning young and experienced. That's new to selling on Amazon or the Walmart platform is that just because you're sending it into the fulfillment center doesn't mean it's hands off. You got to keep eye on that stuff, and sometimes you got to even pay for different services to help you keep an eye on your money because those folks are not in the paying out business; they're in the making money business.
oh yeah,
So if you don't look out for your own interests, they're not going to look out for you. Um, so for me, I've been doing pretty much the same thing as shipping. Shipping this week, I had said probably about 4 weeks ago, my goal was to get out 50 boxes in a week, and this week I surpassed that. This week I got out a total of 64 extra large boxes. I did do a um, TikTok, Instagram on one of the shipments, but some of the shipments is just, I just don't have time to stop and do video and put it out there. But we are definitely making a dent in the warehouse. I can now visually see um, a decrease in the warehouse for its inventory, and that's what I wanted. So that eventually we can rearrange the warehouse and start my new business model by bringing in liquidation and also uh, dealing with Walmart, which I just got another connection with another Walmart here. So I'm hopefully if everything work out, I have three different Walmarts that I can deal with and be able to get goods as well. So it's look like things are going to be bright for 2026 for me. So you know, keeping the faith and continuing to network with people, and that's the thing we talked about a few times before on this show is networking. You got to network with folks out here. You got to tell people what you are doing so that you can open up doors. This is no secret. Reselling is not a secret. There's a lot of people reselling. I run into people, and I'm gonna keep this quick. I run into people all the time in stores that are reselling, and they don't want you to know they're reselling, but you know they're reselling because you see them comping items. You know you see them grabbing, even they're small
Yeah.
time, doesn't matter. They resell it, and if you approach them, they try to play it off like they doing something else. So whatever, but you never know who you might be walking up to tell them that you reselling, but refuse to tell them you reselling, and then it could be somebody that has a whole collection that they want to sell. Now you don't missed out on an opportunity because you lying about what you do. It's not a crime what you're doing. Everybody do it. I mean, the place, the place you buying from does it. You go into Ross, they're a reselling business. They buy goods for a cheap price. They put it in the store. They mark it up and they sell it to you. Then you take it and you mark it up and sell it to your customers. So, we all doing the same stuff, but the brick and mortar is right out there in front saying, hey, come on in and buy, whereas the third party reseller, we want to be like, we in the corner hiring out to make a deal, this is no secret, man. So tell people what you do. You never know if they're gonna, could be a blessing where they open up a door for you.
Yeah.
That's how I pretty much made a lot of my contacts by telling people what I do. But yeah, so this I did pretty much a lot of shipping. Like I said, my goal was to ship out 50 extra large boxes. I ended up hitting 64, which we definitely put in that work. My son and I, we got everything. We tag teamed it and got that stuff together and pushed it out. So hopefully, some of that stuff will get in for the Black Friday events. If it don't, it'll be there early December for people
Yeah.
the late shoppers.
That's what I'm saying.
So, other than that, I didn't really do any purchases this last week. I just focused on pulling things out of the warehouse. So I wasn't able to drop anything in the Bolo group. I didn't even get a chance to go over and look at the Bolo group this past week. So I don't know if anybody dropped anything there or not. You know, Tonight I'm gonna take time to go over this website. I did this 2 years ago on this channel. It's this site called blackfriday.com. I don't know if a lot of you all heard of this site, but it's basically a site that they put together all the Black Friday ads. It's all in one spot. You can go in there and take a look. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen and kind of do a quick tutorial of this site and how I use it. Um, it don't go like fully in depth, but it does give you a lot of information. And it probably gonna show you this. Another thing you can use this for. It's gonna show you some stores that you probably never look at. And like we talked about last week, is that you can do online arbitrage at the house. You don't have to go into the stores, and put foot traffic down. You can stay at home, put up these sites, go to these clearances or sales, and do your comps on whatever site you're going to sell on and see if there's a profit. I kind of showed you all the example of that last week with GameStop, where GameStop was selling a game for a certain price, but then you could sell it in another platform and you could make anywhere between $7 and $10. Um, so let me just pull that up, share my screen right quick, and kind of go over that for a minute, and then we're gonna get into. I don't know if Middleman, you should have a couple show and tells from a couple items you picked up. I don't have any show and tell. I'm just got the giveaway for the people that just got here in the room. Let me see. Cheryl, thank you for coming out. Samurai, thank you for coming out. Jim the Tech, thank you for coming out. For the people that just got here, I'm doing 3 Barbie giveaways tonight. This is a 2011 Barbie. I have the 2010 Barbie, and I have the 1995 Barbie. All right. Is Char in here? Char in the room? I know she'd be crazy trying to get them Barbies. So let me just share my screen right quick.
I don't know. See, my wife came in. Jim the Tech came in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Tenya in here? Okay.
Yeah, Samurai.
Thanks for coming out, Tenya. Let's see.
Land Shark. You already said hi to Land Shark, did you?
Yeah, uh-huh. All right. All right. So this is the Black Friday ad that I was speaking of. And like I said, you could use this uh, to go down and copy all these stores. Here's all the stores. All these stores has an online website now. This particular store right here, unless you're in the military, you can't shop at this store. This is AFES. This is the what they call the military exchange. You can't use this site unless you are prior military or you're a spouse of a
Yep.
military person. Um,
Don't you got to have what 100% in order to get it?
no, you don't have to have 100%, but you have to have like a retirement ID card or
Or
active duty.
ID card.
Uh huh. Yeah, the one you talking about, that's for VA. You can use the VA. I don't know if it's on this site right here, but they have a store as well for the VA.
Yeah.
It's expensive though, man. It's no. I've been to a couple of them. There's no bargains in those stores. Um, so as you can see, there's a bunch of stores on here. Like I said, they all have websites that you can go to. What I would do, if online arbitrage is something that you're interested in, is just go in here and copy all these stores, copy and paste them on your spreadsheet or Word document that you can refer back to, and then build your catalog of these stores and check them every now and then for deals. I know the Disney store, they run a lot of clearances. Um, Academy, believe it or not, they run a lot of clearances.
Yep.
Um,
They just built one over here.
Academy,
Yeah, they just built one
yeah,
over here.
yeah, Academy runs some deals. I mean, Macy's run good deals if you're a Macy member. They normally give a lot of percentages to their members. I'm not a Macy member, but
I'm,
Miss Buffalo is, but I'm
I'm
not.
asking my wife. She's one too.
Yeah. So Sam Clubs, you catch them slipping every now and then on some good deals.
Nordstrom Racks. They
Yeah,
have
North
some real
right.
good.
Yep.
They have some very good deals on
Yep. Right
shoes,
here. We're not
clothes.
talking about Nordstrom. We're talking Nordstrom Rack.
Nordstrom
That's their
Rack.
clearance store. So everybody pretty much should know about Ollie's. That's a hit miss. Best time to catch them is after Christmas. Catch them on their sale. They have a nice sale after Christmas. Um, let's see. Kohl's.
Oh yeah, we know
I
about
caught
Kohl's.
Kohl's. I caught Kohl's 2 years ago on an 85% off sale. I just walked in there, didn't even know it. And once they told me it was 85% off. I went and cleaned out their toy section.
Yeah,
Um, I think I got one of those big Hot Wheels sets out of there for $30. That thing I sold it for $160. They had three. I took all three of them.
yeah. Michael's on there.
Yeah, Michaels. So, like I said, you can go down there and click on it, the ads, or you can just go up here and click on the ad, like Ollie's, for instance. This is their ad for Black Friday. And as you can see right here, they're saying they open up at 5 a.m. Friday morning. However, I don't see nothing on the front page that I would be going to Ollie's for.
No,
I
but
don't
we
see.
got surprised last year though when we went in there.
Yeah, they had a few things in there that they didn't advertise.
Yeah,
The dough busters or whatever, a couple things, but it was a lot of the stuff they did advertise, and maybe um, by Tuesday they may come out with another flyers because they normally bring their flyers out on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So hopefully, they show me something different because what I'm seeing right here is not gonna make me be at their store at 5 in the morning.
Nah. I
Yeah,
know this one over here, man, they haven't restocked their shelves. They just reorganized them because they didn't want to put the inventory out until this time.
right.
Because you know what they're doing. They going back there and bumping the price up a whole dollar before they bring it back out.
Dick Sports, that's a good one too. When
Lego.
they're Lego, I bought a Lego from Lego store. I think that was like 2 years ago as well. I paid $60, and that was a $300 Lego. I ended up selling it for. I think I sold it for because it was retired, and that's another thing I want to say. You go into the Lego store, ask them if they got any Legos in the back that is retired, and if they do, it's already discounted down. And if it's affordable to you, buy it and sit on it. Because that's what I did. The Lego, I didn't want to pay $60, even though I knew it was more valuable than $60. But I bought three of them, and I sold one for $200. I sold one for $225, and the last one I sold for $325. So it's some money to be made off those retired Legos.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you take that banner down to resell. It's
Which one?
blocking the banner. You got
Oh,
resell daddy ups.
oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, this Dick's, they got up to 50%. See, I don't like the sales when they say up to.
Yeah.
Those are little tricks to get you in the store. Um, I like the ones that flat out say 50% off. Now, we all know that Big Lots is not gone in every city. Most cities they are, but not every city. And I still have
Uh
about
oh. You see,
three or four. Huh?
see what they're doing, right? They're doing what they did last year. They started last year.
Yeah, yeah,
Buy item, get an item 50% off.
right.
Basically,
And you see when they starting too, right?
November the 29th, 30th. Oh,
29th. Yep, yep, 29th. You go in there
wow.
on Thanksgiving, you're not gonna get a deal. You got to go in there on the 29th.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's wow.
Yep,
Black Friday weekend deals.
yep. That's exactly what it is. Buy one, get one 50% off.
They ain't
I don't think I'll be wasting time going in there either.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
They bumped the
but
price up anyway.
oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, just take a look at some of these flyers. Like I said, it's blackfriday.com. You can go down here and find any store. Let me just click on one. Um, see Best Buy.
Man, they ain't gonna rebound like they think they're gonna do if they're gonna keep doing that. They need to get back to the old ways.
Yeah, they may. They may. You know, I think they're just trying to reconstruct right now. But like I said, you have to click on this and then go actually into the store itself because the ad that they showing you here is limited. But then I think you can click on it and go into the store itself. Let's see.
Jim, right? Best Buy do be having some good deals.
Yeah, Best
Video
Buy.
games, all that.
I think. Let me go in here and see if I can find it. I think GameStop got some good deals too
Yeah,
this time around.
they
But I
sent
know.
they, they
Say
sent
again.
the banner, they sent the banner out for or email out to all their pro. Uh,
Oh, okay.
you should have got. Yeah, I know you should have got one by now.
Yeah, I think I got one. Um,
Cause they give additional discounts on with pro accounts.
yeah,
So
I normally hit them up right after Christmas too, man. I
Yeah,
got a lot of great deals off of GameStop after Christmas. Um, and that may be the move for me this year. I'm not saying I'm not going to go into Walmart see what they got just in case or whatever, but in Ollie's, it's all depends, on what that next flyer look like. My bad. Let me change this up. But yeah, that was just a little brief look at the. If you all want to go check it out, it's called BlackFriday.com. Go in there, you can see all the ads, and like I said, you can also copy these stores and do you some online arbitrage
yeah.
because those deals in the store are going to be on their website as well. Five Below, I found some deals at Five Below before on their online arbitrage. Some of the stuff they had in their online, they didn't have in the stores. So
Yeah.
all these places, you got to look. You got to, like they said, turn over the rock just to take a look, see what's going on. Even
I'm
if you're not going to buy, just take a
I,
look.
I'm gonna peep in some WalMarts, but I'm going there strictly for LOLs and things like that. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Burlington right now. Burlington is the spot. If you Burlington and DD's is the spot if you're looking for LOL stuff. They they
good
normally
good
they normally
discount.
got it good prices, huh?
They all asking, were they good discounts?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I bought some LOLs from DD's for $12.99, and they all sold on Walmart for 34 something.
Hey,
So
Ella sent you a super chat, bro.
Ella.
Yeah, yeah. I just noticed it.
Okay. My bad, Ella. Thank you so much. Shout out to Miss G Mo. That's my oldest sister. Thank you for coming out. Let me run the Buffaloes for Ella. Thank you, Ella.
Super chat received.
All right. Let's see.
Welcome in, Justin, and I think
Justin in
Justin.
here.
Yeah, I think he just came in.
Uh, Justin and Marie, boy, they rolling the snake eyes up in here. Uh, with the wins. Let's see, Tina. Let's see. Trying to catch up with the chat, y'all.
Yeah, you good?
Black Friday with deals was great. Where?
She talking about Macy's.
Oh, at Mason. Oh, yeah,
That's
man.
her and your wife. They talk.
Man. Hey,
I don't know. I don't look at. I
yeah,
don't look
man.
at Macy's.
Every time I go in Macy's, man, I mean, even that little part of it they call backstage, man. It's just like, man, stuff's still expensive.
Yeah, I just see the boxes. I don't know what's going on in Macy's. I walk
Yeah.
outside and see the box on the porch. So I
Okay.
don't know.
What Jim say?
He picked up 86-inch LG for 341. What?
Woo, man. I seen
Wow.
Walmart has a 98-inch for like just a little bit over $1,000. It's like, man, that's a big TV, boy.
Yeah, it's too big for me. I don't need none that big, bro. I don't need none that big, bro.
Yeah, if I would have, held my horses, man, I probably would have got it because I took four 50-inch TVs and put them together to make a big screen, but I don't like it as much because right there in the middle, where they all four come together,
Yeah.
it'll mess up the picture somewhat. So eventually gonna take that down. and probably replace it with a big TV.
Man, we just get you one of them screens. What's those
Oh yeah, the projectors.
yeah, they
Yeah,
call it
I don't want that, bro.
a day.
Don't get me
Call
a
it a
big
day.
TV.
Make you think, reminisce about your elementary days and high school days with the projector. Kids
Just say
don't know nothing
yeah,
about
use
that.
a 35-inch TV. I
Got
don't
to
know
let that
the lag.
thing warm up.
Matter of fact, my monitor is 35 inches.
Oh,
Man, hey man, I need a big TV. Oh,
man.
Jeff said he missed the 98-inch open box of 529.
Hey, Jim out there getting it, man. Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
that's I don't need none of that big, bro. It's just me and my wife, and heck, I don't. I mostly be in my office or doing something else,
yeah.
So
I don't watch a whole lot of TV myself, but when I do want to be entertained, I'd rather have a big TV. Like right here, I got this monitor 35-inch, and then I got two 50-inch side by side right there. So like sometime when I'm in here working, I have this TV on, and then that TV over there, I may have it on a channel that when something pop up, I just click over to it, to kind of hear what's going on, like the news or something like that. But yeah, in my family room, man, I got 4 50 inches put together. But you know, in hindsight, I wish I would have waited.
yeah, Jim said check out the open box.
Yeah, I will. I will. I mean, I'm gonna lean on you for that, Jim. I can't just go out there and buy open box and don't know what I'm doing because I'm not an open box type person. I have to get the expert in the room. What Cheryl say? Let's see,
I don't think she's
a
looking for a
laptop
laptop
enabled
yet.
computer. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I might get me another laptop if the price is right. The Walmart thing about the laptops at Walmart, you gotta get there early because they only give out so many, and then you got a lot of people that work there
yeah,
put them in the back. You know, I know that for fact because I've seen it. With my own eyes at one of the Walmart I normally do business with.
hey man, you gotta go to them little towns. You gotta get in them little towns.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah, that's what I was.
nobody
Hey
ain't
man, I'll tell
buying.
you, bro. What I was thinking was if Ollie's came out with a great deal like they did last year on
Hmm.
one item you and I was chasing and Miss Buffalo was chasing,
Yeah,
bro, I was thinking, man, I'm finna hit my little spot. I won't call it out, but I'm gonna hit my little spot, boy, and go up there and just clean up and work my way back down. Cause I know they probably loaded probably 2 weeks after Black Friday. They still
yeah,
probably had stuff in the store. Cause those little towns don't have a lot of money in them towns, man. And I was like, man, boy, but from what I see right now, they ain't showing me nothing to move on.
yeah. That was the
Especially,
problem last year. We both stopped, and look, we ran out of that when those items started selling. They sold out. Like
man,
man, we
boy,
should have kept going.
man, that was four
Man,
four times what we paid for it.
yeah,
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 yeah, man,
yeah,
that was
boy.
day, but that was. I knew them things were gonna sell though, because I knew
Man,
how it was when they first came out years ago. But
yeah,
it is what it is, man. When those type opportunities come around, you just got to buy out, man. Just keep it moving until you can't find no more.
they sold out fast when they hit them warehouses, man. God dang, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
And, I went to that little town and found it for cheaper. So I like, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying, man? I know,
More
but
than get the memo. Like, they ain't
yeah,
get the
yeah. I know what I said, man. If they pop something on that next flyer and it's, one of those things I need to move on, bro, we might have to travel.
Don't worry,
We might
I'm
have
a
to
peep in
travel,
there.
man.
I'm a peep in two stores, just two of them.
Yeah.
If that sack won't look as good as it did last year, you know you already gonna get the message. Hey, bro, look, this right here, what is this right here,
I
what's
tell you
going
what,
on
them
in
things
knowledge.
pop back up, bro. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to recruit, man. I'm gonna have to get my older sister and Miss Buffalo. I'm like, y'all hit the local area. I'm finna ride, and I'm gonna hit this one spot and work my way back down, man. Cause those things, like I said, man, what we paid $29 for them, and they sold for what, $129?
129.
Yeah, man. What did
Yeah,
you see?
I found something for 19.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You sure did. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Hey, we're gonna go ahead. Middleman, if you don't have any show and tell, I'm gonna go ahead and do the giveaways. I got 3 tonight.
I don't have any show, bro. I was working all day getting that stuff that I picked up yesterday in these boxes.
5, 3.
Dang, they're cheap.
Jim, you come across a i7 open box for a good price. I'm definitely looking for one. i7 or i9. Definitely looking for one. And all these open boxes are on
So
what's
you
the
got all
store?
4 for $434.
434.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are steals right there. And if you got the skill set like Jim
Yeah.
to
Know
spruce
how to
them up a
test it.
little bit, man, those are steals, bro. Best Buy. Okay. All right. All right.
You know
So
how
we're
to,
gonna go ahead and start the giveaways, y'all. We got 13 people in here. And the first up is going to be the 2010 Barbie. Right here, like I said, it has a little small blemish right here on the side. It's something light, but if you go down, you can see it right here. Blemish right there. Other than that, it's sealed. Never been out of the box. So if you're interested in this Barbie, go ahead and drop them in the chat from 1 to 20. 1 to 20, y'all. 1 to 20. 1 to 20.
yeah. I need to be looking for another computer myself, though, man.
Yeah, I'm using my son gaming. He got an i7, and he was telling me, Dad, you need to get you a computer. You say you're gonna get you a computer. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I got that on the list. You know,
He said, "Get up off his."
yeah, man. He's like, hey, Dad, you say you're gonna get you a laptop. Yeah,
Man, and Trey won this thing back.
yeah. Trey. He ain't never had to share nothing. So, he one of those kids that mine's is mine's.
Yeah.
But he'll share, man. I'm just talking right now,
Yeah.
but he share. You all right, boy? All right, so let's go ahead and close this one out.
Tyson trying to get some attention.
That's to say he the old man in the room. Yeah. All right, here we go, y'all.
12. Dang.
Who got it?
Let's see.
This represents Shador Sanders today. Got his first start with the Cleveland Browns.
And he won.
Who got it?
And he won.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Bill. Bill with
Bill?
10. He got
Bill?
10. Yeah.
All right, Bill.
Bill Big.
Still, Bill? Bill, did you get your Funko Pop? It should have made it. You ain't too far from me, so it should have made it. All right, so Bill, you got the 2010 coming.
Congratulations, Bill.
Congratulations. All right. Next up is the 2011. This one has no blemishes. Still sealed in the box.
No,
2011.
that's not the one you.
All right. Them is already ready. Let's go. Drop the number in the chat. Two
Yeah,
people.
we got 2 7s in there. My computer shows that reseller data had his up first, so I don't.
All right, go ahead and drop the number and close this out.
If someone has your number, change
Yeah,
it.
I've seen resale data first, and
Okay.
Nita
So
was second.
all right. So I was right then. All right, okay.
All right, we're gonna close this one out, y'all.
Six.
Who got it?
Oh, you keeping it in house. Your wife, all in one.
Oh, for real?
You got 6 on the dot.
All
Thank you,
right,
like
that's gonna be an easy ship.
you.
All right, Miss Buffalo, congratulations. All right, we're gonna do one more, y'all. Let's go. Drop the number in the chat. This is the last one for the night. This is the 1995. She had one blemish right here.
95 though. You
Yeah,
know,
1995.
she got through a lot.
This was a popular Barbie, man. I think this was the second one that they made a ornament off from.
Is that one the one right now?
Yeah, that same one. That's the same one.
Man, look, I need to look at the ones I was getting for when I went on that the longest yard sale. I still got
Yeah.
some of them.
All right, we're getting ready to close it out, y'all.
Some years back, man. I go shoot 2021, 2022.
All right, here we go.
10.
Who got it?
Marie.
Marie?
Yeah, 10 on the dot.
But Marie slinging them dice, boy.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, Marie. This is yours. I pack it up.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna try to ship this out. I know it won't get shipped this week, but I get it shipped this coming weekend. So it'll be this one for you, Bill. Same. I'll get it shipped out this coming weekend, and Miss Buffalo. All right, congratulations, y'all. All right, I hope everybody get out and try to catch some of these deals. This site, blackfriday.com, it just kind of give you a snapshot of all these places and what they sell, what their Black Friday kind of look like. However, like I said, this can also be a tool that you can use for online arbitrage. You don't want to go out in the stores or just certain stores that is not in your area. You can go on this site, get all these stores, make you a list, and then just go in there and look for these stores and check their clearances and their sales and have it shipped to your front doorstep. But Middleman, you got anything you want to plug before we go?
No. Yeah. I just like to say thank y'all for coming out. Go follow me on Instagram at the Middleman Picker, whatnot, the Middleman Picker. Also TikTok. I don't know why I keep, and that's at the Middleman 15. hopefully everybody stays safe out here during this holiday season. Um, be careful. A lot of craziness going on. Just I hope everybody have a peaceful week. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. And right, it'll be 2 weeks, not next week. It won't be a show.
Mm-mm.
So enjoy yourself, enjoy your family. We hope to see y'all December the first, I think. Not the first, but after that. But
Yeah.
we'll see y'all. And just like I said, stay safe and enjoy yourself with your family.
All right. Yeah. So this site is basically built for Black Friday, Samurai. However, you can go, like I said, copy all the stores down at the bottom. They got a listing of all the stores down at the bottom. Copy those stores, and then from time to time, you can go and Google each store to go into their clearance or their sales, and you can come up because these stores have sales every month. It's not just Black Friday. You just got to get in there and look. Uh, they got programs that they sell that will scrub these stores for you, but it comes with a premium. So you can either do it yourself or you can pay somebody to use their program to do it. But stuff like this, I prefer to do it on my own. It'll take maybe an hour or two of your time to sit down and through some of those favorites and just look to see if they got anything on clearance or on sale. And then comp it wherever you sell it at. Just see if it's some money to be made. But yeah, it's definitely a good tool to use. And Jennifer dropped her link. If anybody want to buy her a milkshake or coffee, uh, see, where was it? Right here.
One thing, bro. Make sure
Uh-huh.
you reach out to Johnny and let him know we're not.
Oh yeah.
Because
I get it, bro.
he out here advertising the show, man.
Yeah, I get on his show in the morning and let him know that we won't be having an end of month show for this one, Thanksgiving weekend. All right. So everyone have a great weekend. Thank you all for coming out, supporting Defend the Hustle. Keep putting the word out about the show. Hopefully we can start to get more people in here, get that vibe back like we had about 2-3 years ago. But nevertheless, thank you all for spending y'all time with us. Buffalo Picker, get out, get some of those Black Friday deals, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks to talk about the deals that we picked up.
Good night, everyone.